did I start to play the oboe? That's actually a funny story. I was living in the south of France in the same garden. There are two houses. One was where I was living with my parents, and the other was where my grandmother and grandfather were living. And my grandmother was a pianist and pedagogue, and she was the musical heart of the family. Nobody was a professional musician, but we all played something. We had to play. It was something really important, and it was completely normal. So every evening I had my music session with my grandmother, and every weekend or every holidays, but quite regularly, whoever was there and could play 3 notes of an instrument, we were playing together. And she was making transcriptions of pieces for the group of the moment. So for example, I was playing at that time the recorder, and my brother was playing the bassoon, and my father was playing the flute, and my uncle was playing the oboe, and some friend would play the clarinet, or whatever combination of instruments. And that was actually a very fun way to learn music. And at some point, I was maybe 11 or 12, and at this time, kids assume or think that recorder is a too simple instrument, which is not necessarily true, but I said I wanted a more serious thing. And I was hesitating between actually 2 instruments, and one was the cello. We had the cello at home, and the oboe. And my grandmother, who had seen her own children suffering with music and giving up music, most of them, except my uncle, who did play the oboe, she was so afraid that I would play the cello that she bought me an oboe. So I had no choice, I had to take the oboe. It was an expensive, investment, and okay. I wanted to play the cello, and now, no, I'm playing the oboe. I love it, but who knows, I might have been a very good cello player. Who knows? Well, I like the oboe, of course. It's an instrument that you have to like, because it's taking so much energy, with the reed making and all that stuff. It's just like, before you can make a sound, you have to suffer quite a while. So if you go on playing that instrument for many years, that means you really like it. But more than the oboe, I love playing music.